So I said Guardians was my favorite trailer, and then I completely forgot about this other trailer, which is probably a really close second, because holy crap, if you had any doubts about this show, they should be thrown out the window right now. So
Yeah.
CCXP dropped a trailer for HBO's The Last of Us. Now, I like that first trailer that we got, and I've liked all the footage we've seen so far, but then they released this like full-fledged trailer. And guys, just like the Guardians trailer, I don't think I'm emotionally prepared for this show.
Yeah.
Like, I have played the first game repeatedly. I love the first game. The second game exists. I think there's a good story in the second game. I just think certain actions are out of order, and the narrative fits better for a part 3 than a part 2. But
Fair.
But you can't critique The Last of Us Part 2 for reasons. Ugh, I hate it. I hate the discourse around Last of Us Part 2. But thinking back to the show, I genuinely don't think you could have done this more perfectly. Like, it's following the game, but it is not beholden to the game. It is doing its own thing, but it is following the game verbatim, and I'm so excited. I'm fully expecting the pilot episode to end just like the game ends, that first section when you're carrying Sarah through the street.
No.
And it ends with how it ends at the beginning, and then it just goes The Last of Us, and that's your first episode. You don't even meet Ellie or whatnot until like episode 2 or 3. I love the dynamic already between Pedro Pascal's Joel and Bella Ramsey's Ellie, of just like, if she does anything out of the normal, don't be afraid to
She's
Okay.
already messing with him. Yeah.
I'm just like,
It's
oh,
fantastic.
that's Ellie. Like, she's only known the apocalypse, so she's got this dark sense of humor that I love. But just little details are spot on, like the locations, the cinematography, the costume design, everything looks perfect. And then at the end, we are all about to crap our pants with the bloater, because if there's one part going, you don't have to 100% get it right. That'd be okay. But no, they decided, let's make a bloater game accurate too, because screw the bloaters. I hate them so much. But Josh, The Last of Us TV series, is this your most anticipated series of next year at this rate?
At this rate, yeah. I don't see any other. I'm trying to think of like what possibly other shows are coming out next year that I could be stoked for, but like, this is like, the trailer alone gets me super hyped. Like you said, it is very close to the game, but it is not beholden to the game. It is decided to do its own thing in a way. Because I think it's very interesting that they seem that they want to follow the game storyline, but are still willing to do something different to bring it to the screen. Ellie's fantastic already. Joel's already in grumpy dad mode, and I love it so much. And I'm not emotionally ready for that first episode, because it'd be the biggest twist. The thing that they could do that I think will drag me in faster than having the first episode be the entire first 15 minutes of the game. Is that's not what the first thing that they do, because everyone in a way everyone's expecting that, and they hold off that reveal, or they hold out that off for like episode 4 or 5 or something like that. Now with that being said, if you open with that, I don't know if I'm going to be emotionally ready for the rest of the show. So, well, because I remember, for those that don't know, the opening of The Last of Us is legendary in that I think it was like the first time for me playing a video game where I was like, oh no, this is gonna be very. I'm not ready for this emotionally. So it should be very good. To me, I'm not like hesitant at all. I think you and we were already going to see this show. But now we're definitely we will be there with bells on.
The opening of Last of Us, the first one especially, is one of those of like, even people that don't really backseat watch video games, like if you're doing the beginning, they'll like kind of peek their head around the corner, and then like once Tommy and Joel are driving, then they'll kind of sit down, and then what happens with Sarah, they'll be bawling alongside of you, and it just says The Last of Us, and you're going, that's the start of the game, and you're going, yes, because so I remember watching that for the first time in college, and I was being very confused because you start playing as Sarah, and I'm just going, well, she doesn't look like the girl on the cover of the game, but I guess things change over time. Oh, I understand now, and why Joel has his broken watch. And again, Pedro Pascal, give him the Emmy already, because he just, what? I'm not family? No, you're cargo. And I'm going, to go from that to killing every freaking firefly on the planet to save your surrogate daughter. I know this will get multiple seasons, and I didn't love how they pulled off Last of Us 2, but I think the narrative is there. It's just out of order. But if we get to Ellie finding out what Joel did as a show, you lied to me. You took the choice out of my hands. I cannot wait to be emotionally destroyed by that scene. Also, I need to see the Harafes. I need to see Ellie pet a giraffe. I need them feels.
Yes.
I'm getting so amped for this show, man.
Let me ask you, because this is like our first like full length trailer, isn't it?
I believe so, yeah.
So technically we have another trailer on the way.
I don't need another one. I don't think we will get another one. The show comes out in mid-January.
Oh, you're right. So we shouldn't get another one. So dude. So it's not. It might be in the promotional material maybe then, where they get to pet the giraffe. But dude,
They better have Harafes.
So wild to see Pedro Pascal go from the masked space daddy who will take care of this little alien who he does not need to take care of, and will kill hundreds of people to going from that to you're not family, you're cargo. Oh, okay, baby, let's go. I'm so ready for the show.
Yeah, and I know some people are like, he doesn't look like Joel. You can change stuff up. It's fine, as long as the essence of the character is still there. Does he have some facial hair, and does he wear flannel? That's all I really care about.
And is he grumpy? That's the only thing you need to know about Joel.
Speaking of grumpy, you got Nick Offerman, who looks perfect. Dude. I'm just yes. And then you got, I'm sure they're going to do the cannibal subplot. I'm very curious to see that part when Ellie more or less snaps him. That section of the game is so tense. I cannot wait to see that. Just the more I see, the more I need to see this show immediately. I don't need any more trailers, honestly.
Yeah, no, I'm with you. I'm super stoked. I'm to the point that I might actually go watch a playthrough or something like that.
Yeah,
just to get
I need
ready
to go
for
back
the
and
show.
play the original again. I think
I have never finished it. So I know sacrilege. But I don't think I have enough time to finish it before the show comes out. Excuse me. So we'll see what happens.